Foul him.
I know, I always think of that every time. She has a Divine Knight too.
Here it comes from space.
Yes.
Oh, it's just meteors.
Rainbow meteors. Rainbow stars. It's aesthetically very cool to look at. I do like her as well.
All right, I guess you can have a turn.
Oh, our regen's gone.
Yeah, so that's the only thing I have on there. That's why I didn't put Elliot in.
Yeah, I feel like I remember why this battle was so frustrating because I had Elliot and all of his healing stuff went out the window.
Okay, so he's going again.
Thanks.
I'm gonna take this because she's gonna die anyways.
Right, might as well.
I'm gonna lose the CP.
Yeah.
We did introduce a lot of delay on ourselves there, taking those criticals, so this is somewhat deserved.
Right.
Okay, the burn didn't kill her. That's nice. Green protecting her get out of jail card.
Yeah, seriously.
Strong enough.
Here I go.
Okay. Well, it's a shame we don't have that overdrive.
Oh, we're so close though. Oh.
I know. Because I would just overdrive, and then Emma's thing on her casting would be Seraphic Ring.
Right. Oh man, that'd be perfect.
So now, what do we do otherwise? We dig into some bigger items here, I think, for sure. We have so many of these.
Yeah.
Might as well use some of them.
You have my things.
Not yet.
So you're just going to go in the back now.
I'm sorry. Can you handle this?
Goodbye.
Handle this.
Okay. Sure. That old Laura Elisa pairing.
Thank you very much.
I think I like that decision.
That seems good.
Let me help.
Thanks.
Unforgivable.
That's why I didn't use a capsule.
Of course.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? She's probably just going to get mad and go back to 200 by the time I get a turn anyways. Okay. Well. Yeah, I mean, Reen's not on fire. Laura won't die from hers. Unless she gets counterattacked.
Which would freaking happen in this game.
Leave this to me.
It's tempting not to go attack right now.
Yeah.
There's my overdrive. Here comes the big heal.
You have my things.
With regen again, for however long that lasts. Which
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Power couple.
My turn.
Hey, defense down. That'd be nice if I could have taken advantage of it.
Yeah.
Let me help.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
All right.
Here I go.
Here we
Had just
go.
about enough of that.
Yeah, that's getting old real quick.
Hey, you seem to like burning people. How would you like the sun?
This seems, yes, appropriate, actually.
And then we'll Seraphic Ring.
Yes. I like it.
Because we'll get enough EP back from the damage this does.
Envelop his stupid hair.
Burn his hair.
Burn it.
Here I go.
Show him who's boss via hair.
Now.
Yes.
Excellent. Good job.
You
Thanks.
have my thanks. Leave this to me.
Shouldn't have it impede.
Hmm.
Witness the fruits of my training.
When in doubt, lying it out.
I like it. That's a good motto to live by.
So here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Now, you might be saying to yourself,
You have
that's a little aggressive.
Unless we do it again.
You tell me how much of a fuck I give. Judge it from my intonation.
Yeah. None.
Radiant Lion.
Now, surely he wouldn't be so brazen as to do that again, right?
But he would.
No, he would never do that. That's ridiculous.
You have my thanks. Witness the fruits of my training.
Excellent. I love it. Bring it home with all the S-Crafts.
Reigns would be at 200.
Yeah?
He's dead. I'm doing that to stomp on him.
Yes. I like it.
I didn't really want to cheese things out too much, but if you're going to splinter my party like this, then I'm going to go ahead and fuck your ass.
Whoa there. I mean, this stupid mech deserves it. But
Yeah,
still.
I think so too. Me, the player, didn't ask for this to be activated. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't.
I
want
was just
this.
here to fight with Crow, and that was supposed to be it, really,
Yeah.
I guess.
You had a lot of delay. What happened? Did you get hit by a stray arc slash?
Yeah. Excuse you.
My regeneration is complete as well. Climb inside, friend.
I don't remember Ordine having a voice. Hi.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
I guess it makes
It's
sense.
the same with all the people in the plaza. They weren't voiced in the original, but now they are, which is good because these are important scenes.
Yeah.
Give me that blue destination again.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Ordine, and I'm a chain smoker. That's why it's hard for me to regenerate my mana. Crow,
I like this characterization of Ordine. This is good.
Ow.
That really hurt.
Okay.
Also, he's really big compared to us. That's some bullshit.
It is
Mr.
some
Rosa's
bullshit.
cheating.
Also, I don't remember these, and it's kind of important that I get them right.
I don't remember these either. And I don't
The
have
body.
my phone.
Excellent. Oh, I had 5 points.
Excellent.
I didn't know. I mean, it's up there on the screen in blaring letters and numbers.
But
That's
we
my
didn't
fault.
know.
It's my fault, I admit. All right, spend that cash.
Reed, let's do this. Right.
This will help.
Yeah.
Starting this fight with 0 instead would have made this a, I don't want to say much tougher fight, but harder.
Yeah. Nice.
Be nice.
Ah,
It's one of those 1,000 weapons.
he's cheating.
All right.
Constantly cheating.
So body was a 3. Let's try head in this particular form. They don't often overlap.
yeah.
Excuse me, let me bend back down on my knees.
I'll make it easy for you to smack my head around.
I'm a considerate robot, damn it.
Ooh. Ooh. Fancy arrow.
Ow.
Not pleasant. I mean, I like seeing all the different weapons. I obviously don't like getting hit by them, but
Hit him in the arms. Hell yeah.
we did it.
Man, I'm good at this game.
We're great.
And also good at being humble.
100%.
Let's build a unite again.
At least our robots can't catch on fire this time.
That is nice.
That is much better.
Burn to ash.
Speaking of fire,
We have it too. That's like our thing, and you stupid robot stole it from
I
us.
didn't get a follow-up.
But that was pretty lame. Oh yeah, we should look at some of his stuff. I mean, we already kind of saw most of it, but
Yeah.
now it's
Lower
an
the strength.
ally.
You know what? Never mind. I changed my mind. Let's see his.
Yeah.
Deadly!
Ooh.
It's quite deadly,
Yes, it is.
and he is quite cross.
Burn to ash.
Well, since we couldn't Morning Moon, his strength is still down at least, so this won't be too bad.
Yeah. Ha! That tickled.
Tickle, tickle.
There! Gotcha!
And Rena gets to finish him off. Unless he hits us with the biggest Trails of Cold Steel 2 miss we've seen all game.
Right.
Turn!
All right.
Let's go! Bro, let's do this!
I guess I'll unite then.
Yep.
Bet.
Knowing we were going to see this at the end of the fight, I didn't want to do it a third time, so I thought we'd see pros instead.
Yeah, no, it's a good call. Man, we murdered his ass so quick, though. We barely got any time with Blue Destination.
That's what I do. I told him I was going to kill his ass.
Yeah, you sure did.
Since I used a different word.
Yes.
But did I lie?
No.
No. I made good on
100%
my promise.
accurate, Yeah.
I'm a man of my word. Hey, it's Soul Eruption.
Oh my god, it is.
It's back.
He has it too.
He has a golf ball in his stomach.
Oh.
No wonder he's mad.
mad.
That's its core, with the Crown Prince in it. I'll clear a path. You focus on rescuing. Got it.
Crow!
Why are we still standing here? Oh, I guess he's still
That's
trying to
fine.
make an opening
It
for
barely
us.
scratched me. You keep going. You're the only one who can save him now. So don't you dare look back. Right. 8 leads, 1 blade, 7 forward. Enlightened domination!
I think the sunglasses help.
They make him look like a cold, emotionless killer, which I don't hate.
I remember when the prince was a disco ball.
He was living his best life.
Reen!
He's exhausted, but his life doesn't appear to be in any danger.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of mana, but nothing that would prove fatal. He'll be alright with some rest. Thank goodness.
That's a relief.
That's our mission complete.
we recovered the other one of this nation's greatest treasures.
This can't be.
I can't believe how wrong this has gone. I can't imagine the Grandmaster is going to be very pleased with me when I get back.
The Grandmaster?
That's Ouroboros' leader, right?
The very same. The only absolute figure to we Anguis. The supreme existence carrying out the Orpheus final plan, who will guide the soul.
The souls
Oops.
of all.
It's fine.
Oh.
He repeated it for us. We're good.
Okay, okay.
I don't get it.
My finger slipped.
So that's why you broke the taboo and left 7 years ago.
That's right. I became a guide for the second part of the Grandmaster's plan, known as the Phantasmal Blaze Plan. A plan to use the Hollow Phantasm and Crossbell to awaken the blaze in the Empire. Regardless, thanks to you and Crow, I was able to advance it.
Also, by the way, he has a gaping hole in his chest.
Crow?
What?
I can't sense any mana from inside.
And that vast hole.
That must be from where he was pierced during the battle.
No!
Crow?
Oh no.
This isn't happening.
I'll heal you right away. Help me, Celine. I'm on it. Heal him, Sanctuary Eum.
Man, same place I shot Osborne, too. Karma's a bitch, huh?
Crow, you don't have to talk.
Sorry, Reen. Looks like I won't be able to keep that promise after all. Till Angelica and George are gonna have to.
It's okay. It doesn't matter right now.
We need to stop the blood.
It's hopeless, isn't it? I'm afraid so. He's been pierced through the heart. Even our witchcraft won't be enough. The most I can do is make it as painless as possible.
It's not working.
Thanks, Emma. And you, Kitty. At least this way, I can say my goodbyes.
Crow? No.
No, don't talk like that.
I swear, you're such a spoiled kid sometimes. Elliot, that concert was really fun. Keep on loving music. As much as I loved yours. Elisa, try and get along with your mom, alright? You've got your differences. But at least she's still alive to talk to you.
Okay. Okay.
Machias, Eustace, stay good rivals for one another, okay? The Empire might change with the times, but you two should always be the same.
Of course we will. I refuse to accept him as a friend, but I'll accept him as a worthy rival.
Laura, Fee, Gaius, Milliam, a lot's happened this past year, but I really enjoyed getting to know you. So, thanks.
We should be the ones thanking you.
It's been fun for me, too.
You've been a wonderful classmate and comrade. Thank you for everything.
I know I'm an Ironblood, but it was real fun for me, too.
Sarah, thanks for everything. These last 2 years, and Vita. A lot's happened between us. But I'm glad I had you there.
You were as much of a model student as I was a model teacher. But still.
I should be the one thanking you.
Hey now. What's with the long faces?
What?
You're all going to be in for some tough times ahead. I can't go any farther now. But you can. So keep going forward. Relentlessly. Without looking back. As long as you do, I'm sure.
No! This can't be happening.
That fool.
Students aren't supposed to have to die before their instructors.
Spare me the sentimental drivel.
Once again.
This time I don't mind it.
I mean, this time I get it, but also.
The Azure Chevalier at a time like this. Why must I be surrounded by nothing but disappointments? And that goes for you too, witch, and your useless society.
How dare you!
What do you think you're doing?
I gave him my favor, and this is how he chooses to repay me? By standing in the way of my ambition? I should never have wasted my time on that waif from a fallen country to begin with.
You utter scum.
Please, don't speak of him that way.
You're terrible.
Duke Cayenne, you will unhand him. If you continue this shameful behavior a moment longer, then I will be forced to respond in kind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your
That's
part
correct.
in this is over, witch.
Oh!
Vita! Grianos?
Rufus?
That's my line.
Yeah.
What's he doing here?
Oh, of course! I still have you! Thank goodness you're here, Rufus! You did come to help me, didn't you?
As a commoner might put it, in your dreams.
What?
Target in sight.
Got him.
Oh!
The old right hook.
Yeah.
What are you?
Target restrained.
What's going on? What's she doing?
Well done. You've behaved disgracefully toward the Imperial family and brought a calamity upon the innocent people of the capital. We may both fly the banner of the Noble Alliance, but I'm afraid I can't turn a blind eye to your misdeeds any longer. As the Alliance's Chief of Staff and a citizen of Erebonia, I hereby place the two of you under arrest.
No!
I see. It all makes sense now. I thought something was amiss about you from the very beginning. I just couldn't work out where you had gotten that girl from the Black Workshop. But it seems that all this time, you were just waiting for your chance, weren't you?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Vita?
None of this is making any sense.
Oh, I
get it now.
Milliam?
What do you get?
Oh boy, I feel really stupid now. I can't believe it took me this long to figure out. You're one too, right?
Yeah, it sure looks that way.
Thank you for rescuing His Highness.
Yeah, sounds like things were a real mess in here.
Captain Claire? Captain Arundel?
Wait, then...
Now I get it.
It can't be. All this time, you were an Ironblood?
The group's primary member, in fact. Though that secret was, until very recently, kept between myself and His Excellency the Chancellor. The others knew there was a primary member, but were never told who it was.
Pretty much what he said. You should have seen my face when I found out earlier.
Wow, even you couldn't figure it out?
What is the meaning of all this? The successor to one of the 4 great houses is the former Chancellor's protege? Why? Your high position in the Noble Alliance was secured. It was only a matter of time before you became the next Duke Albarea. Why reveal this now? What could you possibly have to gain from professing your allegiance to a dead man?
He would gain nothing, which is why it's rather fortunate I'm very much alive.
One of my favorite deliveries in the game. Just having a really bad series of events. Also convenient, he walked in right at that time.
Yeah.
He was standing there on the other side, just waiting.
Yep, he's just like, okay, any minute now.
Someone's gonna say something stupid, and when they do, I'm gonna be like, ha ha ha.
Ha!
Seems like a thing he would do.
Way.
That's correct.
Impossible.
Who is it?
We have no idea.
Oh.
Gramps?
I'm pleased to see you again, Milliam. Greetings to you as well, Class 7. And to your esteemed instructor. And to you, Your Grace.
You! How are you still alive?
How indeed. Perhaps the years have dimmed your eyesight, or perhaps I had a body double. Whatever the truth may be, I think that's the least of your worries right now. All you need to know is that our loyal ally, Rufus Albarea, will be bringing the situation in Erebonia under control. And he'll do so with minimal conflict, while ensuring that the Noble Alliance's power is deeply diminished. That was the task I entrusted to him, and in that he shall not fail me.
As ever, it's an honor to serve you, Your Excellency.
This is a dream. It has to be a dream.
As obsessed as Crow was with making it happen, I had a feeling all along you weren't really dead.
Did you really know?
You made it quite clear that you were someone not to be underestimated. Back when we were working with you regarding the situation in Liberl.
I'm afraid I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
I'm amazed you can say that with a straight face.
You're referring to those steam tanks and dealing with the aftermath of the Hommel incident, I take it?
But I could never have predicted you would have taken a branch of the 13 factories under your control. What exactly do you plan to do?
Is that not obvious? I'm taking over that phantasmal blaze plan of yours. And my first order of business will be sorting out the mess you left in Crossbell. I'll allow you to leave this time, witch. Slink back to your master and the rest of that brood of serpents and tell them, if they even think of trying to stand in my way, I'll crush them beneath my heel.
Vita?
Wait!
I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Give my regards to the Elder. And I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused you all. Please, take good care of Crow for me.
You...
Vita. She could have at least given us a chance to speak as well.
Well, I think our work here is done.
Yep.
I have to go.
Yeah.
You've all done excellent work. Icy Maiden, White Rabbit, Scarecrow, and you, Jade.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'm overjoyed to see that you're alive.
Can't say I honestly thought you were dead in the first place.
Well, if anyone could survive being shot through the chest, it'd be you, so I did wonder.
I don't imagine you intend to reveal your secret to cheating death, do you?
And rob you of such a splendid conundrum to puzzle over. This castle will return to its original form within a few hours, but our work is far from over. I'll be giving all of you new assignments. As always, I expect only the best from each of you.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Man, things are about to get busy.
I wonder what I should do.
Rufus, I want the situation here resolved within the week. As soon as you have things under control, move forward with the occupation of Crossbell.
What?
It is pretty bold of them to just announce their
pleasure,
plans
Your Excellency.
in front of us.
What are these kids gonna do about it?
Well, I mean, also, yeah, but still. But we have the knowledge. We can at least try.
That's now 5 straight lines from Reem without a word.
Yes.
Just, they don't even care.
I'm not trying to tell you the Chancellor was evil or anything. Still, there's no denying that he managed to outwit my grandfather. I'd say it's fairly normal for a student to want to avenge his master's defeat, wouldn't you? Man, same place I shot Osborne, too. Karma's a bitch, huh?
6.
Yeah.
All fair, by the way. Don't
Oh,
get me
yeah.
wrong.
Rain!
Here we go.
I hate this shirt.
Rain, don't.
I'm gonna rip it.
That's really not a good idea.
Why? Why are you still alive? Crow shot you. You're supposed to be dead. But in the end, he couldn't avenge his grandfather. He didn't get revenge on you. Was everything he did? Was his whole life for nothing?
Reen. Reen.
That's enough.
That looks especially goofy.
Whoops.
Just as you have your reasons that guide your actions, so too does His Excellency. And I believe you factor into those reasons more than you might think.
What?
Reen, I pray you grow up strong and healthy. Oh, Adios, if you're listening, hear me now. Please allow this child. I see you finally remembered the truth. I'm glad to finally see you again, my son. You've grown into a fine young man. Indeed, the Empire will soon know of the Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital. And who better to assist me than a national hero?
Good endpoint.
It is good. It is very good. Like, it's I guess a little abrupt, the ending, but I mean, we resolved the stuff with the castle and the other shenanigans.
Well, it's like the first game. It's an endpoint that still has a lot of unresolved threads, but it ties up everything that preceded it.
Yes.
For the most part. I mean, there's still things that are going to come out of it, but
yeah,
the immediate stuff has all been dealt with.
Yep, and that's why I like this ending and this game a lot.
You can argue the first game sort of leaves the thread open of like, well, what the hell's going to happen to the campus and stuff now that we're gone, but
yeah.
Other than that, and then obviously all the questions surrounding Reed and his classmates.
Yeah.
But it ties up everything else. This one has quite a few questions still, but
yeah. But actually, I mean, it ties it up pretty good.
The castle's been dealt with, as mentioned.
Yep.
Now, if you really want to see her reaction to this, you have to go back to the original series.
That's true. Pretty sure there was a lot of screaming, if I remember correctly.
Where I just sort of stoked these flames the whole time, which was great.
Yep.
What I like doing the most is balancing my range. It's kind of a poker concept, but essentially what it means is you can't bluff all the time, and you can't only have good cards all the time.
Yeah.
You have to mix those ranges.
Uh-huh.
So sometimes I was telling you the exact truth, and it seemed either too silly to believe, or like, I was masking it a little bit, or sometimes I was lying completely.
Yeah.
About things that were going to happen, like this being the end of the game, for example.
Yep.
When it's not.
Nope.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Because you were sort of trying to figure it out. You're like, well, there's not really any credits here. I'm like, well, there's the scene first, and then.
Right. You bluffing.
I gotta show all these like old pictures. Most of these we've seen before.
Yeah.
A couple of them are new.
Yeah.
A couple things I picked up on now, having played 3, though, that I didn't give enough attention the first time I played this.
Yeah, I feel like I picked up on some stuff too.
Some of it was more obvious than I remember, and I just didn't connect the dots. And a couple of them I was like, oh yeah, they mentioned that here. Oh.
Right, yeah, same thing. But it also makes 3 a little more frustrating in some ways too, because some of this stuff is brought up in this game. And we get through all of 3 and none of it is addressed really any further or resolved or anything, so it is kind of a little frustrating. There's the tiny Laura. Like, the Phantasmal Blaze plan, I think we still don't really know what that is.
Well, it's just one part of
Aw, my tiny uses.
a bigger thing. A tiny Rufus!
Tiny Rufus!
Yeah. Considering that there's this overarching plan that Ouroboros has effectively been working on through the entire series.
Yeah. I'm probably missing some details from the other games too that I have not played.
Yep.
It occurs to me.
I'm sure I am too. I mean, we know something happens in Crossbell, for example, with the blue tree and
oh right,
then it vanishes. That happens in the span of this game.
Right.
A quick part of this game.
Yes, but
it's a meaningful part of OWL, but we haven't played those.
Right.
So we know a thing happened. They sort of allude to it a couple times. It's resolved in some fashion because the tree's gone.
Yep.
We know it has an effect on the mysterious blue-haired child.
Right.
Talk about that a little bit here and also in 3.
Yeah.
But there's context there we're missing, we know.
Yep.
You are missing a few things from Sky, although for the most part, Ouroboros is kind of just like, well, we're just doing things that are evil.
Yeah.
And they sort of eventually get to the fact that these are more interconnected, but in the beginning it's just like, they're bad, and we're going to stop them.
Right.
And it turns out to be much more nuanced than that.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the gut punch.
Ugh.
Now, in theory, shouldn't Ordine being pierced through the stomach have pierced him through the stomach. Look, I don't understand how it works.
It was an upward angle. I guess I could see it if the trajectory is at a certain point, maybe.
There's certainly a poetic nature to it, being essentially the same injury that Osborn had by a different means.
Yep. And I do like it. I like that he dies thinking he achieved his goal, and then 5 minutes later?
Yeah, they're like, nah.
Nah.
You didn't. Everything you did was for nothing.
Yep.
You'll have no redemption.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got his 50 mirror back from heaven, so that's nice.
That is nice.
Finally, I can go buy those things I wanted.
Those things that are
50 mirror.
50 mirror.
A few of the ingredients, I think, are that cheap.
I know, right? I was
So we
just
can
trying to think, like, what is
like
cheap enough?
cheese. Cheese is actually expensive compared to some other ones. We can get like herbs.
Mm-hmm. We can buy some weeds.
Forward relentlessly. Next time, as we alluded to, if you haven't seen this before, you've been going on this journey on this one specifically for some strange reason, there is an epilogue. It's not what you expect.
And it's super cool.
Probably takes a couple hours, so we're nearing the end. After that, I think I'm going to try and do this whole stuff we talked about at the end of 3. If you didn't watch that playthrough, this is new to you, but we're going to actually go through and like review the soundtrack for 3. We're going to watch the trailers for 4, but I'm going to try and put that off till I'm off for a week because God knows how I'd have time otherwise.
Yeah.
So we'll probably do those in June. What happens in between that, I'm not sure yet. I don't know if I want to do Xenoblade. I haven't decided yet.
Yeah.
I like that game, and I think it's going to be much improved by this version. I don't know if I want to go through it all again for the channel.
Yeah.
Haven't decided yet. I think I might still. But don't know what our plans are for sure. But as always, thank you for watching. We'll do the full outro where I demand you subscribe at the end of the epilogue. But, yeah, you could do it now if you want.
Yeah.